Coronation Street producer Kate Brooks has disclosed that Todd Grimshaw's abuse plot is heading into far more disturbing territory, as viewers will soon witness the real nature of Theo Silverton. Dark and emotional scenes are coming up on Coronation Street, with Theo's abusive behavior towards Todd taking a shocking new direction in what's being described as a soap first. Speaking to the Mirror, showrunner Kate Brooks explained that fans will experience powerful yet heartbreaking episodes where Theo's true personality is exposed, leading Todd to gradually lose his sense of self. Kate also mentioned that the upcoming chapters will feature storytelling methods never attempted before on the soap, continuing through the next few months and into the festive season. Kate said, "This storyline carries huge significance for us. We've intentionally taken a slow and steady approach. Viewers have watched Todd fall for a complicated man who's battling his own demons and who has sacrificed everything to be with Todd. He's walked away from his family, come to terms with his sexuality, and by the time the main events unfold, Todd feels deeply obligated to Theo because of all he's given up. At this stage, Theo's real personality begins to surface. He's manipulative and dark, and he starts to psychologically control Todd. He's incredibly skilled at gaslighting him. At its core, this is a story about domestic violence within a same-sex partnership." Kate continued, "While soap operas have explored domestic abuse before, I can't recall many times it's been told through a same-sex couple. It's an issue that needs awareness, as it's unfortunately common in such relationships. We've been collaborating closely with the charity Galop, and the statistics are genuinely alarming. For example, around 55% of individuals in same-sex relationships have faced abuse from a partner, an ex, or a family member, showing just how widespread it really is." Explaining why Todd was chosen for this particular story, Kate added, "We wanted to explore this through someone like Todd, a character we adore, who's witty, mischievous, and morally flexible, to see how he reacts when someone like Theo storms into his world." As the narrative develops, we'll see Todd gradually lose his identity, his defenses fall, and his insecurities become painfully visible as he tries to navigate a relationship with a man he genuinely loves, but who is cruel and abusive. He's controlling, manipulative, and constantly makes Todd question himself, his worth, his actions, even his sanity. People online might say, "Todd, just leave him." But as is often the case with victims of domestic abuse, it's never that simple. Kate elaborated, "Todd believes he loves Theo. He thinks he can fix him, that Theo's traumatic past excuses his behavior, but Theo commits some horrific acts. No question about that. Despite this, Todd clings to the tender moments, the flashes of kindness, the times Theo goes out of his way to make him feel safe and adored. Theo can be charming, especially around Todd's family. For Todd, who's never really had a stable relationship before, this feels new and intoxicating. We wanted to show how easily someone can get trapped, how these relationships build step by step." The producer concluded, "There's still a long way to go in this story. What's coming next will be intense, emotional, and painfully real. The episodes ahead will be some of the darkest, but also the most honest and significant we've ever done." Coronation Street reveals Becky Swain's real intentions, and she's far from harmless. Carla Connor has every reason to stay cautious, as regular viewers of the ITV drama are about to learn what Becky Swain is truly capable of. Coronation Street has now made it official. Becky Swain is the latest villain to shake up Weatherfield, and she's definitely not someone to cross. Fans had already suspected her motives were far from pure, but it's now been confirmed that Becky's true colors will soon be exposed as she continues scheming to come between Lisa Swain and Carla Connor. Dedicated followers of the soap will recall that Lisa's former wife made an unexpected and dramatic return in September, 4 years after everyone believed she had been killed while on duty. Lisa was left completely stunned when Becky appeared in the living room of her home at number 6 Coronation Street, right in the middle of their daughter Betsy's 18th birthday celebrations. Overwhelmed and confused by the sudden encounter, Lisa struggled to process whether what she was seeing was real. Becky then revealed she had been hiding out in Spain under a new identity after entering witness protection when an undercover mission went terribly wrong. What followed were a series of highly charged confrontations, with Lisa even turning to her superior, D.I. Costello, to confirm the story, only for him to validate Becky's version of events. Since her return, Becky has been appearing on the cobbles quite frequently, often without an invitation, much to Carla's growing frustration. At the same time, with Betsy knowing that her other mother has come back, she understandably wants to reconnect and make up for lost time. Yet the drama is far from over. Coronation Street producer Kate Brooks has confirmed that Becky is the central villain of this storyline and that her ultimate goal is to reclaim her family. Speaking to the Manchester Evening News and other outlets, Kate explained, "Who is Becky? Where did she come from? To be blunt, Becky is a bit of a villain. She's returned knowing exactly what she wants, her family. She wants Lisa and herself back together, and she intends to push Carla out of the happy home life she's built." Kate continued, "As this story unfolds, viewers will gradually uncover the layers of Becky's personality and just how far she's willing to go. Right now, we've only touched the surface, but she's capable of many things, and her greatest skill is making Lisa recall the life they once shared." She added, "They were together for a long time, they have a child, and there's a lot of history and lingering love between them. While we're rooting for Carla and Lisa, it's impossible to ignore that past, and it's fascinating to watch how audiences react to it." Kate went on, "It's an exciting storyline, and Becky is definitely not someone to underestimate. She has her eyes set on reclaiming her family, and she's clever, resourceful, and cunning. After faking her death for 4 years, she knows how to manipulate situations and lie her way through challenges. She's also taking advantage of the fact that Lisa is still coming to terms with everything. What Becky is offering is a glimpse into their shared past and the life they once had together. So there's plenty more drama to come," Kate explained. She continued, "This storyline is packed with twists, turns, and moments that will make viewers exclaim, 'Oh my God!' But at the heart of it, it's an incredibly engaging and exciting ride. The 3 actresses leading this story are absolutely outstanding." Kate also confirmed that Coronation Street audiences will get to see Becky's true nature first, before her family fully realizes the type of person she is after all those years away. "Becky is tough, smart, and capable of a lot," she said. "Viewers will soon discover that she's far from the innocent or heroic figure she's pretended to be. However, it takes some time for the rest of Weatherfield to catch on to her manipulations and just how dangerous she can be. Carla already has her suspicions, and those will be confirmed fairly soon. She's absolutely right to be cautious around Becky." Coronation Street continues to air on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. on ITV1, with episodes also available to stream on ITVX and YouTube.